Right then, hello and welcome back to Gran Turismo. Last time we completed the first in the A-class events, which was of course the Clubman Cup, and then we're going to be moving on to the special events calendar as well. First up is Japan versus US, and I've sold all of my winning cars that we've got up to this point, so now I've got 148,000 in the bank, and we're going to go car shopping again. And the car I'm going to use for this one is of course the Dodge Viper RT. I was going to go for the GTS, but he's a little bit more expensive and he's got exactly the same horsepower, which is 449. So yeah, we're just going to go for the cabriolet version. Blue and white stripes, of course. Thank you very much. And we need to soup this thing up a little tiny bit as well. Let's have a look at the muffler. What can we get on this one? Yeah, we can do that. 486. And we're going to get... Can we get the turbo for this one as well? I don't think so. No. Or the intercooler. No, that's fine. Brakes. I'm not really concerned about brakes, to be honest. Suspension, though, we're definitely going to need. Hard stabilizer for front and rear. Thank you. And suspension as well, we're going to have the racing support. Lovely. And engine. Right, what can we get for this thing? 2 grand, 495. Can we get NA tuning? Yes, we can. Stage 3, no. Stage 2, nope. 14.5 for stage 1. That gives us 547 horsepower. Increased displacement, no. What about port grinding? 6 grand for that one, 561, yes. And engine balancing, can we get that as well? 16, Now, I'm going to hold off on that a minute because we need to get tyres as well. Of course, we need to get racing slicks. And that's 15 grand in itself. And we need to get the gearbox sorted as well. So, racing support, that's 10,000. Oh, it might be touch and go whether I can afford the... Oh, I think actually we should have enough for all of this. No, actually, I don't think we will. No, we can just about afford the triple clutch. So the flywheel and the propeller shaft will have to wait, and we ain't going to be able to get any weight reduction either. So, yeah, there we go. That is what we're going to do for the Dodge. And now we're going to move on to US versus Japan. Let's have a look at the information as well. So we've got Trial Mountain 2, Special Stage Route 5, High Speed Ring, Grand Valley East 2, and Special Stage Route 11. 20,000 for a championship bonus and 10 grand for a race win. So this is going to be fun. Now, if you think I've had a bit of an overkill moment with the horsepower of the car, no, you definitely need it for this one because you are up against some very difficult opposition. This is one of the more difficult championships in the game. And all the AI opponents have racing modifications as well. So let's have a look. So you got the Impreza Rally Edition, 575 brake horsepower, the Corvette 96, 456, the GTO Twin Turbo 524, the Nismo 400R, 469, and you got the concept car at the back. So yeah, I'm sort of like middle of the road when it comes to horsepower, but we'll try and win this championship first try, which shouldn't be too difficult, to be fair. So yeah, so that's why I did try and soup up this Viper as much as humanly possible, with the money that I've got anyway, which is not a lot. And look at that. Yeah, the brake lights work absolutely fine. And off we go. Get past the concept car. The thing is, the concept car is a little bit strange in the fact that you can't really soup it up that much. I mean, it's only got 214 or so brake horsepower when you win it from the B license tests. I think you can only soup it up to around about 240 or 250, something like that. So it really isn't a powerful car at all. Well, I suppose being a concept car it wouldn't be, but... Oh, just clout the wall, that's fine. Right, let's get past the skyline first, then we can work on the others. And the Impreza is gone, he's all the way up the road. Oh, the car just sticking a little bit. The thing is, with the Viper, he does have a tendency to understeer a lot. So you got to be careful. You got to let off the throttle to bring the ass end around a little bit. So far, so good. My lines might not be that tidy, but getting used to the power of the car. Right, the Corvette's gone bye-bye as well, but we'll catch that up. There we go. Get over the chicane. Take the outside line. Oh, block the Corvette. Lovely. These races are slightly longer as well. Not 2 laps, they're 3-lap events. See if we can get in the draft of the Impreza. Kind of, but not quite. He was too far up the road anyway. Well, taking the lead. Oh. There you go. That was the problem with the understeer and then going into oversteer. Oh, and there goes the Corvette again. Come on, get out of the way. Trying to keep the line of the Impreza. We'll just barrel up the inside. We're going to have to block him, I suppose. Yeah, he's got the advantage with... Oh, you cheeky little swine. He's got the advantage of the 4-wheel acceleration. All is not lost. We might still be able to get him. Yep, just about. That bump catches him out, so... And I think we can rack up our first victory then. Oh. Oh, no, 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 no. Did I... No, no, we're fine. Good, okay. Oh, don't panic. So, yeah, there we go. This championship, like I said, is a little bit more difficult than the previous ones that we've been used to so far. So a couple of tracks I might struggle on, especially high speed ring, but I think the ones in between should be okay. So we get first blood anyway, 9 points on the board, and we'll just move on to race number 2. And we get a total time record as well, 4:08.6, and new lap record as well, 1:19.92, which isn't bad at all. 10,000 for a champion or a race win as well. Thank you very much. And I'll move on to the next event. Special stage Route 5. I might try and qualify on high speed ring just to see how well we can get on. I think we should be okay with the top end speed during that track, so we'll have a gander. Anyway, starting at the back for this one. Brake lights still work. Yeah, brake lights still work. It's all good. And off we go. Come on, get off the wall. There we go. Now, similarly to the Impreza, the GTO likes to outpower everyone on the very start because of the 4-wheel drive. But, as with most 4-wheel drive cars, they're very sucky around corners. There we go. Disposed of him quite readily. Now it's just the Impreza. And there we go. Well, he's got to get back with the acceleration. They're going to stay in his draft. Yeah, they top out around about 250 anyway, so. Not the cleanest of entries into the corner, but it works. Another thing to be aware of with these cars as well is that they have a tendency to just snap and spin on you, especially around the tighter hairpins. So I'm being incredibly careful going around there. And that little wall that juts out always stops you in your tracks. So there we go. And starting the final lap. And a time of 1:15.4, not bad. I can still hear the Impreza though behind. So, this race isn't over by any stretch. One little mistake and he'll get past. So I'm taking these corners exceptionally careful. Okay, not bad. I think this is absolutely fine. We're far enough ahead. Yeah, he's nowhere to be seen. So, yeah, 2 races down, 2 victories. So that's good. And handbrake it over the line as well. And get whacked by the Subaru in the process. Oh, the Corvette wasn't actually that far back from him either. So, oh yeah, he was, to be fair, 2 seconds back. And the concept car, 12 seconds adrift. So that's 18 points then to 12, 8, 6, 4, and 2. Everyone finished in the same positions as race 1. Cool, so I'll get to the standings and race time, and I'll see you in just a mo. And there we go then. So a new total time record, 3:54.3, and a lap record, 1:15.3 as well. Not too bad, another 10 grand in the bank. That should boost us now up into 20,000. Lovely, 20,180. Which is great. And I'll move on to high speed ring. I'm going to attempt to qualify on this one just to see if we can actually keep pace with the other drivers. So, yes please. And manual gears. Lovely. I doubt we will though. We never really do well in qualifying with any race at all. We'll probably even be last. That'll be funny if we were actually below the concept car, which is slow as hell. It's just like the license test, only you don't fail when you go on the grass. Okay, nice and clean, so far so good. Yeah, the only problem is the understeer. You have to keep letting off the throttle just to bring the car back around. That's fine. Last corner, and on the straight. And what's our lap time going to be? 1:57, I reckon. Or, sorry, a 57. Just below, or just above 57, 58.1. Okay, so where did that put us then? Not pole, I doubt. No. What? Hold on a minute. I'm calling bullshit on that one. How the hell is the concept car above the Nismo 400? And how am I 2 seconds back? Yeah, that is, okay then. So the concept car, which is incredibly slow, is faster than myself and Nismo. Okay then. Yeah, that's the thing with this game, is that the AI seem to be a lot faster in qualifying than they are during the race. It is a bit ass-about-face way of doing things, but oh well. Starting last regardless. That is really funny. The concept car is above the skyline. Oh my word. He's only got 200 horsepower. And me and the Skyline's just gonna blitz past him right at the start. Yeah, look at that. Goodbye. And there he goes. Now this one may cause a few difficulties, especially if we don't win. Because even though they top out around about 250 kilometers an hour on the straights, they do have superior acceleration in the corners. So I'm just going to have to keep trying to draft the Corvette in front and the GTO in front of him. Oh, no, he's just going to slam on his brakes, that's fine. He's giving me a helpful nudge. Right, GTO is next. Nice three-way tussle. Oops. Come on, get it around. There we go. We're going to have to block the Corvette, I think. Yeah, here he comes. Thank you for the nudge. Ooh, that was lucky. Get past the Impreza. Oh, this is incredibly tight. Nope. Oh, this is gonna be close. No, you don't, you swine. You utter git. I hope you get a flat tire, you swine. God, that is annoying. Okay, well, second place is still better than nothing. Look at the concept car, though. 10 seconds back. No way he beat us, me and the Skyline in qualifying. That is just absolutely daft. Oh well, we're still leading the championship 24-21, so that is not too bad at all. Well, not the kind of finish I would have wanted, but a second place is still better than nothing. 2:43.6 is the total time, and a 52.0 for the lap record as well. And unfortunately, we do get a little bit more somber music coming in second, but we still get 7 grand. So 27,000 in the bank, I'd be happy with that. So, oh well. Anyway, Grand Valley East 2 is next. And this one shouldn't be too bad, I don't think. We'll skip qualifying though, because as we've seen from High Speed Ring, we're not going to have a chance. Even a concept car can beat us in qualifying, which is absolutely daft. Oh well. Anyway, let's see how we get on. This one shouldn't be too bad. And Off we go. A blistering start from the skyline again, but he just gets blocked by the Corvette. And subsequently gets pushed out away from me. Oh, no, that's bad. That's bad. Okay. It's alright, don't panic. We can make this back up. This is fine. Okay, past the concept car again. That's good. Almost off into the gravel. Getting the draft of the skyline. Just shy of 300 kilometers an hour. And we've caught back up again. Lovely. Get out the way, please. Get out the way. Oh, that didn't work. I'm going to try and push Ian Pretzel off because he's very close in the points and I don't really want him to be. I'll try and push him off here into the gravel. No, too far back. Get off the grass, you idiot. Here comes a Corvette. That's more like it. And I think we've got the victory for this one. Don't mess up the last corner. And we are good. Lovely. So 3 victories out of 4 races. That is not bad odds. And we'll handbrake it across the line as well. Lovely. And it looks like the Corvette was second as well, which is good. Yep, so the Corvette was indeed second, the Impreza, the GTO, the Nismo, and the concept car 11 seconds back. Again, how the hell did he beat me in qualifying at high speed ring? I have no idea. Answers on a postcard, please. Anyway, so we are 8 points ahead of the Impreza with 1 race to go. So I need to finish above, or 5th or above, to win the championship. If I finish last and get 1 point, we'll be tied on points, but they always give it to the AI, so we'll be second in the championship, which is not good. However, I don't think that's going to be a problem because the concept car is slow as balls. Anyway, 37,000, thank you very much. As we go on to my favourite circuit. I never used to like Special Stage Route 11, but he's got a special place in my heart, let's just say that. We're going to have to get used to this track as well because we have to do 2 races of 30 laps later on in the career, which is wonderful. Anyway, let's get on then for the final race of the good old Japan versus US Championship. 2, 1, go! Ooh, fight the wall. Now, being the last race, I will try and race clean. Saying that, and I go straight into the Corvette, which is not good. They're having a little bit of a fight, so that's fine. Now, show of hands, how many times have you gone through here with a good lap and then clouted the wall? I know I bloody have. Just makes your whole body tense up when you see that wall just coming towards you at a high rate of speed. And we've spun it again. Come on, get a move on. There we go. Oh, getting a little bit squirrely under braking. Panicking too much, making too many mistakes. Okay, that is 1 lap down, 2 to go. Don't think we're close enough to get into the draft. Nope, no chance. Well, at least the skyline messed up that corner as well. So at least I'm not the only bad driver in this field. Don't spin it again. There we go. God, that makes my whole body tense up every time we go under a little section. I keep thinking I'm going to clout the wall. Oh, and the Impreza is dropped back. Why am I pushing him? Come on, get out the way, get out the way, get out the way. Oh, and he's clouted the wall himself. Good. Squeeze at the inside, maybe. Yeah. Thank you. Don't spin it again, you ignoramus. No, stop spinning it. Come on. Oh, look at how slow the acceleration is. Well, my only goal now is just to get past the concept car, and he's right there. So that'll give us 2 points, and that means we'll win the championship by a single point. If the Impreza wins. Come on, get back here. Give me your 5th place. Your juicy 5th place. There we go. Oh, the skyline's just there as well, so we could get 4th. Nope, there goes the wall. Well, I knew that was going to happen. Imagine if that was real physics, the car would just bend in half. Well, not the kind of finish I wanted this championship, but As long as we can get past a bloody concept car, which is proving to be a little bit difficult, then we'll win the championship. Just gotta not screw up the chicane. Take it steady. There we go. So there we go, we win the championship by... Well, if the Impreza wins, then we've won it by a point, but I think the Corvette was leading, so should be more than that. And there we go. That was a disastrous last race, but hey, we made it work. But we're going to get very, very, very somber music now because we only finished 5th. And yeah, the Corvette wins, so that's cool. So overall points then. Let's have a look. And yeah, we win by 4 points, which isn't bad. It's very close near the end though between the Corvette and the Impreza, but better than nothing. So 5th place then, 5:59.2 is the total time and 1:57.5. And listen to that music. Oh, it's like we walked into a funeral. Oh well, 38,000. That isn't too bad. But we do get the bonus of 20 grand, which is always welcome. Thank you very much. Tasty money. Num 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 num. Anyway, 58,180. You are the series champion. Get a new machine. Check your garage. Yes, I will. Or garage. Whichever. I say garage. Because I'm just a common ruffian. Anyway. Let's have a look to see what luscious car that we've won this time. And it is an FTO limited edition. Or Le Mans edition, sorry. I don't know. Sometimes I say limited edition, even though it is supposed to be Le Mans edition. But we get the FTO Le Mans edition. 541 brake horsepower. That'll come in very handy later on. What championship race do we have to do next time? It is Japan versus UK. So I think we'll use the FTO for the next race then. Awesome. Not too bad then. So at least they give us a car that is eligible for the next championship event. So that's cool. So with that, I'm going to leave it here for now. Thank you very much for watching as always, and I will see you next time for the Japan versus UK Championship. So yeah, thanks for watching, take care, stay safe, and I'll see you next time. Bye for now.